Good morning. It is Wednesday today. Yes, and I'm currently on school holidays at the moment, which means I don't go to school. I work at a before and after school care. So I don't have work this week and next week. And I'm actually doing a market on Saturday. So I'm going to be doing the Burrawang Easter Markets, and I'm really excited about it. And so today I thought I would do a practice setup of my stall because I've done a couple of markets before and I still haven't kind of got my setup perfect. So I really just want to get it there, and I also need to organize the change room that I'm going to have, because like change rooms in market stalls is a bit tricky. You kind of got to work out how you're going to do that. So I'm going to play with that today, and yeah, and then I'm just going to be doing some more sewing, and I might talk to you guys about my new branding that I got done. And I've got some things coming in the mail today from Vista Print, some new postcards to go out in orders, and also something that I'm doing at the market, and then just some like trial swing tags, because I am going to be getting some really nice ones made by my graphic designer, but just to have some ready for the market, I just wanted to get some really quick ones done with the new branding, and those should be coming in the mail today too. So I will show you guys that shortly. Let's get on with setting up the market stall in my backyard. This is the current state of my studio in the shed, and there is stuff everywhere. I've been making a bunch of scrunchies if you've been looking on my label Instagram, and these are some more that are ready to be sewn. This is one of them. I've been wearing them a lot. I really like them. I've never really bought scrunchies, but now that I'm making them, I'm wearing them all the time. And then I've got a bunch of dresses cut, ready to sew. The ones at the back, the pink ones, they've just got to have a little bit more done, and then they're ready to go. And then I've got these fabrics that I can't wait to turn into more things. There's more stuff cut out in that bag. So much sewing to do, and I really need to have a chance to clean this place up, but maybe for another day. Okay, so this is the top of my marquee, and I haven't folded it up and put it away since the last market I did, because I'm just really lazy basically, and it's been sitting here because it got wet. It was a really bad market I did, like it just didn't work out, and it rained, it poured, and I just brought this home and got really cranky and haven't put it away yet. So I need to pull that out and set it up, and the structure is in that bag, but the top of it is there. And I need to clean it because it's probably really gross, covered in dust. But that's the plan for today, and then get it looking spick and span. So I've just put the walls up on this marquee, can you see? But if you look over here, it's just not long enough for me to attach to that post there. So, because I took this wall from my old marquee, which broke because it was a really cheap one, and we took it camping and the wind picked it up and crushed it. But I just kept the wall from that, and I hadn't actually fully set it up yet, and it's just a bit short, which is fine because I can add things to it to extend it and make it fit to that pole. But also I've got this muslin fabric here that I'm thinking of making into curtains, not only for the change room but also for the front of the market stall. So that's what the stall looks like from the front at the moment, and I think just at the sides to have like some nice cute little decorative curtains like that would be fun. I don't know how much I have here, but I can get more from, this is just from Spotlight, so I can just go and get some more today. And then I need to get some like curtain rings or something so that I can make my change room. And I just thought this color would be nice because it goes with my current color palette, which might change over time, but that's okay. It might still match in the future. We'll see. I'm only worried about this market for now. And yes, so the other thing I need to get is like some poles to put up there to hang the change room curtain on, and then I've got to figure out how to make them stay in place. All right. Yes, I'm going to get on with that now. Okay, so I've worked out I've got about 7.5, just over 7 meters of this fabric, which means because I want the curtains to be about 2 meters long, it's wide enough, I think, that I'll only need like one width of the fabric for each side of the change room, and then whatever is left over I might be able to split between the two sides, but I think I want a bit more fabric than that, so I'm just going to get another 2 meters of this, and then I also need to pick up some dowels to hang it on and some like curtain rings or something, or little hooks, so that I can hang it up. And then the other thing I want to get is maybe some, like, it depends what I can find, but maybe some nice curtain ties or some nice rope and some tassels, just to make it look really cute. The other thing I need to get from like Bunnings is some more sandbags. I think I have 3, and I probably need at least 6 maybe, just to make sure that my marquee isn't going to blow away if it's windy. And I was also going to see if I could get some like eyelets or something. I know that they can be quite expensive, especially if you need to get the eyelet setter as well, but just to add to the wall that I've shown you that's out there, so that I can tie rope around the poles rather than having the Velcro strips that don't reach all the way. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep setting up with what I've got so that I can just keep writing a list of stuff that I need, and then I can just go get it all in one go. But yeah, I ordered a sign from Officeworks, and I picked that up the other day, and I'm really happy with it. It's got my new logo on it. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to put that up as well, and yeah, get the table set up, all that kind of thing. I've got to work out, I might even end up getting more of this fabric just for tablecloths and stuff like that. So yeah, I will just keep setting up, I guess. Alright, so I've just been to Kmart, Spotlight, Bunnings and Officeworks, but mostly Kmart, and I got some goodies. I found some really nice stuff that will just like look really good for the display, and I got more fabric for the curtains from Spotlight, and I got some rods to put up from Bunnings, and I printed off some photos at Officeworks to put in some frames I already have, just like some campaign photos from a photo shoot we did last year of some of the pieces that will be available at the market. What else? I got a mirror that can hang up. I'm hoping it'll actually hang over the like wall of the marquee, on the metal bits at the top, because I couldn't find any stand mirrors. It's like people just don't sell them anymore apparently, unless you want to pay like a lot of money. And I got another one of these things. I don't really know what to call it. What does it call it? A black wire urban memo board. And I already have one of these, and I use it to pin up jewellery and things like that, but I wanted another one so that I can pin up these postcards that Vistaprint apparently have already delivered to my house, which I'm going to go open now, and I'm going to try and get all of this stuff set up tonight before the sun goes down. It's after daylight savings now, so sadly it's already getting dark and it's only like just after 3 p.m. But yeah, what else did I get? Oh yeah, I got like a nice stool. I think you can see that thing there. Because I just like was looking at some advice like threads on one of the pages I'm on Facebook, and it was like you know, tips for having a market stall. And of course, like, you usually take chairs with you, but one of the people suggested that they always take stools, because then you're, even if you want to have a seat, you're more at eye level with customers. It doesn't look like you're just sitting back and relaxing and not really caring about anyone, and it just kind of gives more of a friendly vibe, I guess. And all these little things, they absolutely make a difference. I was like, that is really smart, because I've seen at markets when people are just kind of sitting slumped in their chair and it looks like they couldn't care less, and either that or they're standing the whole time, which, you know, isn't great on your knees. And I just got one. Like, Sam will be with me at this market and I might have friends at the other one, but I thought, you know, we can share, we can take turns on the stool. And I didn't want it to take up too much room, obviously, because I only just have enough room for the stuff I want to have in there. What else? I've sent Sam to the beach to get some sand for me after work. He's working near the beach at the moment, and I just need sand for my sandbags, and I actually need to make some more sandbags. I was going to buy some, but I was like, I have a lot of fabric that I really should just use, and then it's basically free. Oh yeah, and I got a new what do you call it, sandwich board, where they, you know, you fold out A-frame sandwich board thing, and you can, like, it's a blackboard, so I can write on it with chalk. I have like some chalk markers that I can use, and I'm gonna write on there either something about the postcards and how they're working, or about a giveaway I'm doing for signing up to the email list. So yes, that's two of the things I'm going to be doing. Okay, I'm going to go inside, take a bunch of this stuff in, and open up my package from Vistaprint and show you guys. Okay, so this is everything I got from Spotlight. Actually, sorry, this is from Spotlight. These are from Kmart. Kmart, how cute is this? Kmart. This is either to display a magazine that my mum has that I'm in, which is local to the area where I'm doing the market. So mum thought that was a really cute idea to have that on display, but can also be for the cards that I'm using to put on there. I'll figure that out. This is the sandwich board. That's from Kmart. This is the stool. Everything's like this black painted metal, which is cool. It all matches. I ended up getting these curtain rods which go perfectly with the racks that I already had. They were also from Kmart. And then I got some stuff from Spotlight, which was all on, well, this fabric was even on sale. I feel like the fabric's just always on sale right there. And then they had these bargain bins that had all these tassels, and I got this to tie the curtain, and then all of these cute little pink tassels which just go with the fabric really nicely. So I've got to put those together, and I just got some Velcro to attach the change room to the walls so that you can't like see through either side of the curtain. I printed this, but it got all squished. I was a bit late to be printing an extra banner, and I just thought it would be good to have one for the front of my table, but I'm just gonna iron this out and see if it's still any good. But that was only like 16 cents anyway, so it doesn't matter. I got some photos to put in the photo frames that I have. So this is my postcards and business cards that I'm using as swing tags. Alright, so it looks like these are the postcards. And the swing tag business cards. Alright, so these are, oh, these look really cute.
So I just basically just wanted some makeshift swing tags for now. So they'll just hang like that from the little white strings I still have from my old tags, and then a sticker will go here with the like garment information and the price, obviously. And I'll put those up for basically just for this market stall, and then for any of my stuff until I can pay for the really nice swing tags that I want to order through my graphic designer. But they're just a bit more of an investment, so they always have sales on Vistaprint. So these swing tags literally only cost me like maybe $20 for a box of, I think, 250, but it could have been doubled. They had some kind of deal where it was 500 for the price of 250, but I think there's only 250 in my box. Anyway, and then we've got these bad boys. I'm just going to put the phone down and cut this open. Alright, so these are the postcards. So that's the one side where it's like a gift voucher, and on the other side it has a place for the girls to write to each other basically, and then we're going to pin them all over here, and other people can pick one up and they might say something really cute. It might just be something that you like to keep on your pinboard at home, and then of course you can use the voucher on the back, and you guys are welcome to use this too. Get $10 off my website or Etsy store with this code right here.
The sun is almost down, but I wanted to show you what I've been doing with these. So I've made the curtains and I've put them on the rods, and I just got Sam to drill 3 holes in each of the rods so that I could put these strings through, and that's what I'm going to use to like tie it to the roof and to tie them to each other. So I'm just going to pop them up now, and hopefully it works the way I planned, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'm so happy with this. Look, how cute is this? Look. Okay, so I'm going to flip the camera around now and just show you how it works. So I've tied the poles together here to the marquee here, here, there and there, and then the curtains just sit on those poles. It's all pretty good. These might slide around a little bit, but they're not going to fall down because they're attached to that side of the marquee. So it's all good. And then I was thinking I could even hang some of my like potted hanging baskets on these rods as well. And there's my new mirror, looking pretty cool. Okay, it is Thursday and it's midday. I feel like I haven't done anything yet today, but I went to the gym this morning and I like had breakfast, and that's like all I've done. But now we need to go and put together the rest of this market stall so that I can take photos of it and kind of just know exactly how we're going to set it up on Saturday. And I'm going to show you the change room, which I'm so happy with, but last night when I was filming it, it was dark at like 5:30. It was like too dark to even see anything. So I'm going to show you that, and I finished the tablecloth for the table. It's a fitted one. It's a little bit too tight, but I'm just going to use it because otherwise I'll have to buy more fabric. And oh, and I made the curtains for the front of the store, but I've got to figure out how I'm going to put them up because they need to kind of be like removable, and I didn't get enough Velcro to use for that. Velcro is expensive. If you get the actual Velcro brand Velcro, which I'm sure is probably better quality, but I got like 6 little, I think like 2-inch tabs for like $12. So $2 each. That was expensive. And I used them all for the sides of the change room so that they're going to stick to the walls of the marquee. Yes, so yeah, so I just have to figure out how I'm going to put up the decorative curtains, and I made some little like ties to go around them too. It's going to look so cute. I can't wait to show you guys. Okay, let's go out there and do that now.
Just finished putting up these curtains and I think they look so cute with these tassels, which by the way were out of the bargain bin, so they were like 50 cents for that, like each set, which has like a few in it. Anyway, I wanted to show you, this is the banner I got from Officeworks, and it's on, I think it's their matte polyfilm or something like that they call it. Oh, so nice. And it's like, it's not gonna be too reflective so that you can't see it if it's like a really sunny day. And it comes with these, so I can just put it up with the string that I've been using here. This is my fix for this wall, by the way. Let a bit of extra light in and hold that together. And I'm going to use that same string for up here. I'm going to put this up now, so I'll show you what it's like when it's up.
Okay, I think I've got this set up pretty much how I want it, except that the clothes aren't in here yet, but let's have a look. I'm going to show you the table set up first.
So we've got these cards here ready to have a message written on them. And then I've got like the scrunchies will be in here, and nice photo of one of my pieces, some more photos. This will be full of the jewellery that I have. I just have like a few pieces of that to sell. This is the cards I have so far that were sent in by some people on my Instagram. And then I've written them up for people to take, and they can write one up and swap it, and or just add one to the board and take another one. Then we've got, I'm not sure what I'm going to write on there yet, but I've got that sandwich board. I'm going to bring my Peace Lily along for the ride. And then of course the change room, which I'm really happy with. It's now velcroed to the walls so that no peeping behind the curtain once someone's in there. And then I've got my 2 racks, and I've just got to bring in the sandbags. I think that's everything for the setup now. I've got a few more things I'm going to hang, like this one. I've got another one of those for jewellery, and then I've got this board, which I'm going to probably write something else on and hang that one up as well. But yeah.
So I'm pretty happy with how this is all looking, and I think it's going to be a really good day. I'm going to just keep sewing tonight, so I don't know if I'll keep filming, but I will probably see you before the market. Otherwise, I will see you at the market, and I'm so excited. I'll talk to you guys then.